lovely lot, and a big warm welcome to anybody new joining my channel today. Now guys, we've got this heat wave in the UK right now. It is late 20s, early 30s, and we are just not used to it. It's a killer. I mean, the nail techs, I don't work as a nail tech, although I am fully trained. The nail techs who work in this, you know, you're fighting the temperature, and although yes, there's things you can do like the ice and the monomer and all the rest of it, but you've got the gel slides all over the place, your acrylic sets up super quick. Oh dear. And I know, because the last few sets that I've done, I have had this problem with my acrylic just setting up so fast. So I'm going in with smaller beads on these extra long set today. Now I decided to go in with the 2 middle fingers as a nude shade to put some decorative art on there later. That's where I'm going to put my art. And I don't like, although I'm a nail art channel, I love nail art, that's my fave, I don't like it to be too busy. So my plan was to have a design on the pointer finger and the little finger, and the art on the 2 middle fingers. Now this beautiful gem here is Honey Pearl from CJP. They're all CJP acrylics today, and this has a beautiful shimmer going through it. Now as you can see, look, I am working wetter, so I will cap this, and I have left a bit of capping in for you. I don't usually do that because it is boring. There's 2 things about nails that's boring, and that's capping and filing. So yeah, I tend not to do that too much. So I have popped a bit in for you today. Now we're going to do a marble on this nail. As you can see, the beads are a bit wetter, not that wet that they're running off the nail or anything like that, but I am using smaller beads, doing it a small area at a time, just trying to control it a little bit more. So I am going in with 2 greens. One's a neon green, one's a darker emerald green. I'm also going in with that Honey Pearl and Coconut Milk, all from CJP. And like I said, as always guys, I will leave what I've used in today's video down below. And for those items that I use week in, week out, so that's the art brush, the acrylic brush, the hand itself, or anything else that you might be interested in, I've actually popped links down as well. So I'm going to run this marble all the way up to the end of this nail tip. So I've gone in with the white, the Caribbean green, and I can't think what that emerald shade is, but I will, like I said, I have wrote it all down, so I'll pop that in the description box for you. And then I've got coconut milk, and then thread through some of that Honey Pearl. Once I'm happy with that and I've covered the whole tip, make sure it goes round those corners and does the C curve, and the whole tip is covered in that acrylic design. I will then pick up a bead of clear acrylic, and I've left it in for you, and I'm going to clear cap this one nail. Now because it is the bread in the sandwich, I'm trying to think of the right words, but it needs to have structure and strength, and to do that the acrylic has got to be the right consistency. So I have gone in with a little bit bigger brush, and I am picking up that bead, and I will place that down, and then what I'll do is blend that back, pull and press that whole bead forward so that it clear caps the whole of this nail. Obviously working as fast as I can, I'm checking it all the way around while I'm doing that to make sure that that nail will have everything that it needs. Then I will move on to the pointer finger. On camera we'll move on with the design, but off camera I did clear cap those 2 middle fingers, so that middle finger and ring finger, that nude shade. So I am going to go in on the ring finger. We're going to finish off this design with an ombre, Honey Pearl at the cuticle area, tuck that in and fade it down, then go with a second bead, blend that back, pat, pull and press that where I want it. Now I believe I do swipe some slightly away. As always guys, when it comes to ombres and things like that, I do like to do it at an angle, so that's why I'm taking it slightly up the left side of the screen as you're looking at it. and then I'm going to come in with the green acrylic from CJP. So I'll bring that down the nail, make sure I've got the coverage that I want, and then I'll do the blending in the centre where the two colours meet. Then what I'll do is clear cap this nail. I will file and buff all of these into shape. Then we can go in to the nail art. Now I am doing today some butterflies, flowers and crystals. So here I've got the little flowers and the crystals that we're going to use. I brought the butterflies in later, that was an afterthought, you know what I'm like. So we're going to do a little swirly design here. So I'm going to do some line work, and I'm going to do it in the shape of a backward S. So I'm following that line round. Now this is going to be a rough idea, going with my Nail Chemi art brush, and I'm just going to paint that on slowly, a bit at a time. I did think about getting the long detailer brush out, but I wanted more control. So once I am happy with that and I am happy with the shape, what I'm going to do is thicken each end, so the bit around the cuticle area, and leave it thin in the centre, and then as it goes off that nail and round that C curve, I will thicken up that end as well, taking it round that C curve, making sure that the nail art gel goes all the way round. Then I'm going to give that a full cure because I am perfectly happy with that. Then what I'm going to do is take a darker green in contrast, and I'm going to put it just on the bend of both sides. So on the cuticle area you'll see it's on the left. Now I wasn't happy with this bit and I've left it in, I haven't taken it out, I've left it in. So I start to do it, see if I can fix it, if you will, and I'm just not happy. So because I have fully cured that paler green, I just go in with my gel cleanse on a wipe and take it off. It's not happening. I'm making it worse. It was horrendous. So I'm like, right, take it off. So that's why whenever I do nail art, it doesn't matter how simple it might look, just in case it goes wrong, zap it. You just need to set it for 10-15 seconds. I fully cured it in this instance because of the heat, and obviously I didn't want it to get runny or run into each other and things like that. I want to define between the different shades that I'm going to use. As before with the paler green, I have gone in thicker at the bottom and followed it round, and then I'm going to do the same with the white. So the darker green I have just done a small portion, and then the white I will take just a little bit more, giving the lined effect that I wanted on this. Once I am perfectly happy, I have cured it in between each one, but like I said, with this white I will fully cure that, and then what I'm going to do is come in to the middle finger, and this is where, while that was in the hand was in the lamp setting that gel, I went and pulled out the butterflies because I remembered I've got some like 3D butterflies. I thought, well, if I'm doing flowers and gems, I know. So I had a bit of a brainwave, as I do. I often go on a tangent like that. For those of you that are new to my channel, it does happen quite a lot, where I'll be doing it and I'll be like, won't that look nice, or won't this look nice? In fact, what I was going to do as well on this, where the lineage is on that, I did think about putting it on the tip on the opposite side, but honestly I don't like it too busy and I didn't want to ruin it. I actually really love this set, and you could do it in whatever colour you wanted. For summer I went for the brighter colours, but if we've got, you know, autumn's coming up, wouldn't this look nice in berries? In fact, I might do that. Oh, I can't wait for autumn. So what I've done is I've put down some jewellery gel onto this nail in the same sort of shape to mirror that ring finger, and I'm going in with those gems first. So I just picked out a few crystals, add some more of that gem gel. I'm going to pop in that flower. It comes in two parts. It comes in a 3D flower. Now I got these off Amazon, guys, so if you are interested, let me know and I'll pop a link below. But I just put in 3D flower nail art and it came up, so I got these from there. I also went in with this 3D butterfly, pushed that into that gem gel and just keep manoeuvring it around till I'm really happy. Going with a couple of more flowers, and then finished it off with some crystals. Yes, what I was going to say, I don't know if I did or I didn't now, because the window, I've got all the windows open upstairs, trying to get a draft through. So, you know, heat rises, and going to bed at night, it's stifling, it's just too hot. But we've actually got a breeze today, so I've opened all the bedroom windows, and I can hear that door slamming, as well as all the cars and the dogs that are outside. So I'm hoping that it's not going to materialise too much on this video. If it does, I am so sorry. But what I was going to say was the flowers come in two halves. It comes in with a bead and the actual 3D flower itself. So that was, oh, so pretty. Really like those. So yeah, if you do want the link and you're in the UK, I can do that. If you are in another country, like I said, that's the words that I would use, just 3D flower nail art, and there's quite a few to choose from. I just happened to pick these. Guys, we are at the end of our nail play today. I am going to fully top coat these nails, pop it in the lamp for a full cure, and then that is the end of our design. I really do hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you've enjoyed this video, then please take a moment and hit that thumbs up. Till next time, bye.